Yeah, that might have actually been the real MC earlier. I wasn't sure if it was getting trolled or not. Okay, so it looks like we are getting started between XiaoT and MC. It's going to be another Protoss versus Protoss. They are fighting for the right to go up against Love CD in the finals tomorrow. Love CD did play really well. He did a really good job of adjusting his builds earlier. So this is one thing I'm going to be looking for in this best of 5 series. Because when we were watching earlier, Love TT was kind of doing the same build over and over again, and Love CD just did a really good job of adjusting to that. So you can see that MC is going to be the Blue Protoss down here in the bottom left on Test Bug. I'm sure you guys saw this map a decent amount on MLG Columbus, because we always used it pretty good amount. And we've got XiaoT now with CCM, and he was with NV, but I believe they got picked up by, as a whole by CCM. So he's going to be the Red Protoss over here on the right. This is a 3-player map, so the dynamics here are just a little bit different from what you're normally used to seeing. And, you know, it's PvP, so we just got to sit back. There's no proxying going on. Wait and see what these players have up their sleeves for us. But really interested to see this. If we look back and see who the players had to play to get here, it's actually quite impressive. Let me look that up again for you real quick. MC had to go through Loner, and then he had to go through Jinro. Let me put this on the Elven while I do this. And then in the round of 8, he had to go through Idra, while XiaoT, that was XiaoT. MC had to go through Ace in the round of 8. XiaoT had to go through Idra, San, and Marine King Prime in order to get here. So both players did have to go through some pretty good opponents to get to the semifinals at this point. And just still waiting to see what these two players are doing. They haven't really done anything quite distinctive yet. Their timings are pretty much the same. Both of them going for very standard builds. We'll see once their cybernetics cores go down if they're actually going to start to vary at all. But here on Test Bug, it's kind of a versatile map. You can play rather defensive, you can play rather offensive. The size of this ramp, it looks big, but I think it's a double force field. Let me see. It is just a little bit wider than normal, as that's the normal length. So it's something you are going to have to consider here on Test Bug. Both players do have their cybernetics core down, and we don't see a super fast second gas from either one just yet. XiaoT is going for that terror probe, really trying to harass his opponent's workers, but it's just not really working very well. Keeps canceling that attack animation before any damage goes down. Like, if you look at that, the shields weren't even hurt. So I think XiaoT was just trying to be annoying more than anything else with that little laser zap noise. I'm not in China. This is a LAN event, and their MC is in China, but I'm not. So, I mean, it's a LAN event in China, and we got 3 Chinese against MC in the semifinals. So, watching both players here, we do see a very quick second gateway from XiaoT, followed up by a third, 4, oh yeah, there we go, 4 gateways. Pylon on the low ground, warping on the high ground. No, I'm sorry. But as we look back to MC, it looks like he might actually be going 1 gate robo. Okay, no, never mind. He's going to drop that second barrack gateway. It is going to be a little bit late. You see a 3rd gateway? Doesn't have enough for a 4th. So, I mean, this isn't even a defensive 4 gate from MC. He's just going straight 3 gate. Playing this rather defensively. But this is one of the things about Test Bug is there's quite a few places that you can put a pylon on this map. So it's not going to be very easy for MC to hunt down the proxy pylon, which is one of the common strategies if you are going to be defending the 4 gate. Look around for that pylon, try and kill it. It defends the 4 gate enough where that's almost enough for a de facto defense right there. If you take out that pylon, then it really just stops the attack dead on. But MC's got to be really careful. His units might get trapped out here in the center of the map, completely separated from his base. This could be quite troublesome. Stalker's trying to swing around the side, but reinforcements from XiaoT are coming in, and MC's units are completely trapped in the center of the map. He's got no way of getting back into his base. He's going to lose every single unit here, and that's going to be really painful for MC with this 4 gate on the way up and the double pylons warping in on the low ground. he is going to be able to buy enough time to outlive both of these force fields, probably. Yeah, there goes the second force field. Once this one goes down, he will be able to get up the ramp. XiaoT should be able to warp in some reinforcements. Actually, he already warped in Zealots onto the high ground. I think he jumped the gun there a little bit, possibly missing his opportunity. That could have been a really big mistake for XiaoT as the probes come off the line for MC, and it looks like he will hold it because he warped in those Zealots too aggressively with that second force field coming down so quickly. You can see XiaoT is still doing damage, but MC looks like he should be able to just barely hold this. As you can see, the warp-ins from XiaoT have slowed down. Some pretty good micro from MC as well. There's just Zealots left on the offensive, no Stalkers at all. MC should be able to out-micro him here and take down the last of these Zealots. This is so close, but it looks like MC did hold it, as XiaoT did try to jump the gun there just a little bit, but oh, a couple reinforcement Stalkers coming in at the last moment, and he will be able to just barely overpower him and force the GG.